Welcome back, guys, to Triangle Strategy, where last episode, with Gustadolf having engaged us in combat, we took out the remainder of his forces before focusing on the Archduke, with Serenoa and Roland teaming up to deliver the final blows. This led to a change in leadership for Aesfrost, as Farg stepped up to execute his nephew and take on his mantle, pledging to ally with Glenbrook in a bid to take down Hyzante. The action then switched to Frederica's team, as with the help of the Consortium's Claris, they gained entry to Hyzante's capital, finding their way into the source as they looked to convince the Roselle to rise up in Chapter 18, Part 3, for freedom. Gila's stone and quality stone. So Gila will take all her upgrades too on that basis. We finally used up some of the stone. Can increase her jump. We can also give her the ability to recover grants an ally the ability to recover one time after falling in battle. We could also do that. See, there's an issue with this in my mind. Why do I get magic attack? I guess it must do heal, but increases range of command abilities by 1, increases the heal range. See, that's more practical. I will I say that, so I'll take the revive and then never use it. We can also get Sunfall, or we could get the magic attack by 2. Do we go for the super cool attack, or do we go for the magic attack, which makes more sense? Do you know what I mean? It does make more sense. I want to put Blazing Chains on now, actually. Yeah, I'm going to put Blazing Chains on instead. I know it's my choice, but it's that kind of about it. So up high on Fluid and deal physical damage to a single enemy from above. We can increase range of normal attacks by 1 or increase accuracy by 3. I think I should get this though. Increases your critical hit rate against enemies with 50% or less HP remaining. This probably seems like a not bad idea to get. I'll even take this too. And maybe this too. Why not? Yeah, Sunfall is probably better. I'm going to take it. We're going to take a crazy attack. We'll increase our magic attack as well. I'm spending a lot on this. This group is the group with less going on with it, so I feel it's the group that needs more boosting. Pretty much. Doesn't hurt to power this up a little bit more. I should get your weapon damage up. And immunity to knockback sounds not too bad. Using a lot of that quality iron. Defense. Magic defense. Health. Quality stones not really needed too much of. More defense. More health. We can give them the most they can get. We're probably being wasteful. Extra speed or extra physical defense? I went for speed. I'm going for both. My quality stone's been used up, but Anna is like Anna. Here we go. Anna is like full buffed apart from one skill. We've given her it all. We have buffed her so much. We'll never be buffing anyone else again. I've done my best. Yeah, we're in the late game, no harm in powering up. And it's Anna. Come on. Right, the last tier here. We're using a lot of cash. I'd like to point out too. Anna's a perfect reason does not need explaining. Yes, Anna. Do I go with Shooting Star or the range? It's only normal attacks. Her accuracy is pretty good. I'm going to go with the special attack. I'm not going to use it because it will use all the TP and she's generally going to be pinging out, you know, immobilities, blindnesses, that kind of thing. The issue is when I'm using them, the normal attack doesn't buff it. So, yeah, that's an issue to me. I'll even take the magic defense as well. There we go. I gave these guys a lot. It's too bad that I just couldn't give them more, you know? I mean, he says that. Why not? All my money. It's all going away. So what's your final list of abilities? We could go with weapon potency or decrease damage taken by adjacent allies for 3 turns. That seems phenomenal. How much? I want to do extra damage. Don't get me wrong. But being able to put that on multiple people and it lasts for 3 whole turns seems pretty decent. And there we go. I spent on these guys. You ever feel this is going to be a walk in the park now? I don't. I'm out of money. Like, completely out. I'll buy 1 more extra large recovery pellet. Oh, shoot. I was going to buy, like, some rangedy things. Shoot. And I could look for something to sell. Panacea pellets are full heal and a thingy. Gotta remember that. Might want to use them in this battle. Too bad there isn't all that much to sell for a good amount. I'm wondering if I should, I'm gonna sell some timber. Yeah, not that much. Of course, I can get this back up by grinding some men or mob battles. And then, just having checked out where I'm fighting, I might buy some of these. 2? Shall I buy 2 of them or 2 smaller ones? Or should I buy 6 small and 1 big? Because we're literally fighting in war, right? So I can use that. And now I've spent. I can make money back. It's fine. Men or more battles are the way to go, but... yeah. Because this is water. So we should use that. Is that guy... they still not cleaned up that guy. The goddess will never forgive us if we leave this place. She's always watching us. I must pray for divine mercy. Trust me when I say the goddess is not real. We're being persecuted horribly, including horrible brainwashing, essentially. Leave the source. No. We already have enough to atone for without those sinful thoughts. The weight of these casts is the weight of our sins. I'm grateful that we can absolve ourselves through this labor. Yes, I do need to sell my wife's surplus socks. She's got, like, enough for a month. Our objective here is to rouse the Roselle to rebellion and topple Hyzante from the inside. But the Roselle show no signs of moving. What can we do to change their minds? So we might want her ability for whenever we kill whatever is the boss. Obtain 3,000 cash. Oh, you know. Yeah, I forgot that I could get more cash. It's always a good option. Well, my conviction's been strengthened. I cannot leave the source. I must atone for my sins and earn her forgiveness. This guy lived to be old. Must be really good. Some ways. I'm so sorry I couldn't save you. The assumption is, of course, that's a completely new dead guy. The things they do is horrible. Added casualties among the Roselle to notes. The fact that we're still on the same chapter, by the way. From X day of X month to X day of X month. Cause of death, accident. Cause of death, emaciation. Accident, emaciation. Accident, emaciation. Corpse is delivered to Ministry of Medicine. Yes, we get... we know these guys are terrible. That's why we didn't side with them. You know, well, that much. We did when we could use them. Until we could get to this point where we could screw them and finally free these people. It was unfeasible before. Now it's feasible because we are going for the biggest gamble. I never thought about leaving the source. The soldiers keep constant watch. There's no chance for us to escape. I never imagined the Roselle to be subject to such cruelty. And Hyzante justifies this by claiming it's the only way to gain the goddess's forgiveness for their sins. I sincerely hope your voice reaches them, Frederica. It hurts so much. I just want to rest. Do you have enough strength to run? Because we're probably going to need you to. Panacea pellets. So that's a third full heal we have? Can we just blow this up now? Put bomb down. We got bombs, right? Thank goddess for the money, I guess. We just blow this up right here, right now. To be honest, I guess blowing up the source of salt is not that good. The salt is incredibly valuable to the world, actually. Yes, now that I think about it. Enough charges to bring it down, though. Made a statue encapsulated in salt. We can use that, surely. I spoke to Hugh already, right? If Lord Serenoa hadn't spoken up when he did, these horrible conditions would have continued, and with King Roland's consent, no less. I am more grateful than ever for this path we walk. But in order to succeed, we need the Roselle. I pray we can find a way to help them rise up and leave this wretched place. Indeed we do. It's too bad I can't redistribute the attachments, the accessories are on people before we go to battle, because some of this stuff would be incredibly handy to take. So the source is very small. It's going to be a very cramped battle. The question is, what are we doing when? I mean, because of these stones that I bought, I kind of want to keep everyone, you know, on this wooden decking, most likely. And then we'll see. I don't know if stones can paralyze, but if they can, we'll be laughing, right? I thought I saw something. Extra large HP recovery pellet times 2. So there's a reason why I stay and don't talk for a little bit. Just try and get my eye in on anything that might sparkle that isn't the particle floaty bits flying on by, you know? Crimson Rain, thank you for gifting a sub. Your first gift sub. Kimmy, 107. Thank you very much. Right, I guess now's the time to save and all. To battle we go. The Roselle have been forced to believe the goddess's teachings. I must reveal the truth and free them from the source. Okay, then. 2 things dealt with. 1 chapter, 1 week. Technically, we started chapter 17, though. Here we go. Can I convert this to a victory, too? Can I convert the master plan to a stunning victory? The thing is, I'm guessing, will we shoot down the wall at the time of this going on? Or will we have to wait for that? It doesn't look like it's ending right here, right now, doesn't it? Looks like we're getting them out, and then we're going to have to start an invasion. Again. With the help of Clarence, Frederica is able to make it into the source, but the troubles are not over yet. No, they aren't.
My fellow Roselle, I am Frederica Aesfrost, daughter of Orlea, who led you and your forebears from the bonds of servitude 30 years ago.
I knew I recognized you from somewhere. You're the spitting image of her. What's Lady Orlea's flesh and blood doing in this goddess-forsaken prison?
I am here to free you from it. I would see the end of Hyzante's tyranny alongside my betrothed, Lord of House Wolfort. Rise up and join us. Hyzante wavers even now, and the Roselle can be the gust of wind that topples them from their lofty heights.
You speak like her too. Same heartfelt words. But look where those got us.
We were lucky enough to be spared our lives once. They won't be so generous a second time.
We're still paying for our sins, for thinking the salt of the realm could be ours. The goddess will forgive us. She will. We only need suffer a short while longer.
Suffer? No. Don't swallow those lies.
Enough!
Minister Camsel, Clarice, are you...
I'm sorry, my lady. I couldn't get away.
He has more resolve than a common merchant has a right to. Better men have broken under lesser interrogations than his. Still, I can always smell a rat. 'Twas only a matter of time before I caught the stench of rebellion. Led by none other than the Lady Frederica. I knew you could not change your nature. Your punishment shall be a lesson to your fellow sinners, just as your mother's once was.
I should have known. It was futile to resist.
Forgive us, goddess. It wasn't us that sinned.
No, it wasn't. And it never has been. The Roselle are guilty of naught but wanting the same freedom as others. You have been deceived by the goddess's lies. If my strength of conviction is not plain enough through words, then let my actions speak for me.
Heretics to the very last! Show them the full measure of the goddess's wrath!
And so it begins. Hopefully Clarice doesn't get killed. He wasn't executed right there and then. Oh yeah, we got a little more money. I could probably buy some more stones. Quickly to the market there. It's an interesting bar there. Tutorial. Right, so we have 9 extra larges. That's pretty good. No, we have 8. Sorry, we have 9 in stock. I read these bars wrong every time. We have free, full heal, full status, and lowered stats, which isn't bad. We can also buy free. I've been thinking, by the way, like, I'm going to buy a couple of these. Big boys. I've been thinking, by the way, if I hadn't been doing the, Wait a second. My words came out because I read the chat. It's just kind of like, if I hadn't been doing the Metal Mob battles to get money, I'd have never been able, I would have missed all of the extra stuff in these limited time markets. I'd have not been able to upgrade as much as I am. It's like, man, you really do have to do Metal Mob battles if you want to get things. Luckily, it was just out of that desire to have everyone leveled up so we could use them depending on the battle. And that really came good. Super duper. But if I didn't do those battles to deliberately get cash, because of all the upgrades going on, if I just played the game literally from start to finish without doing any extra side content, which is not really how people... I don't know. Is it how people play games? Sometimes it really is, isn't it? They just do the story and none of the side content. Decimate the enemy forces. I've done that. I could be in a bit of a way, a bit of a state. Right, they're on the corner. Interesting that we're at the statue to start off with. We've got shield bearers with the skill trample. Deal physical damage to a single enemy and move forward 2 squares. So you move through me. Okay. And you can buff yourself. You're not weak to anything in particular. Your magic defense is terrible. We're just going to have to let Frederica go to work on this guy. A battle mage with spark and fierce wind. Right, so I cannot go in the water because it is literally salt water. It spreads the effect of lightning abilities. We want them to go in it and then get Piccoletta to start chucking stones between decoys. That's how I feel this is going to play out. Got throwing knives and wall jumps so they can ascend anywhere they want to ascend. And just a lot of mages. I'd imagine there must be reinforcements here as well. He's only got 1 healer. And this time he only has cure wounds instead of a massive AoE heal of win. Camsel! He absorbs lightning, which is cool because we don't have any lightning mages. But I guess that means that you gain health if you go in the water. Physical counter, that sucks. Magic defense is high as well. Resist paralysis, silence, blindness. Temptation and instant death. Excellent. We actually have something to hit with immobility, if we can hit it. He's level 31 though, so his higher level is going to be a bit of an issue with that. Unstoppable Spear. Deal physical damage to enemies in a straight line of 2 squares, ignoring their defense. Oosh. And Landing Impact. Jump to a selected square, then deal physical damage to all enemies within range. It's Maxwell's ultimate. So we can't really gather, because 229 damage, he'd mess me up. So how are we going to manage this? How much damage does his Unstoppable Spear do? 114 plus. So I guess it's plus on the basis that it avoids damage. So we have to, like, field him with Flanagan, really, who's got the 35 physical defense. Roma has 33 and dodges to a point of a 42 evasion. So it might be better to use her. She hasn't got counter, though. That's the evasion counter, right? And he does have Fortify, so he can power himself up. So that is a thing, too. Wait, can he be Furied? I didn't... Oh, nice. We have 2 people who can Fury. We can get Furied and we get Fury on, and that'd be lush. So Huet being able to immobilize would be great. Shooting Star does cost 4. Range of 2 to 8. Now I'm wondering with Gila, it does cost 4. See, if Medina was here to back up Gila, I would use Miraculous Light, but Medina's not here. There's no TP battery in this team, so Gila has to save to heal, I think. Or just use single cures the whole time, or we go into an item phase. Deadly Blaze does, of course, use 4. We are at 5. He could be slept. We actually have multiple guys who can stats affect this guy. Maybe. We just have to see if it works, right? As for the placement, I don't even know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? It's not really much for me to do. I could look to head out this way. Don't get me wrong. But that would be somewhat of an assumption. Frederica needs to get KOs because, of course, she gets her TP back. So she's her own TP battery as long as things work. My god, that's such a sparse amount of people. It makes me nervous. Ugh. At least the music's
By
cool.
the goddess, I shall not let heretics defile her sacred land. At my back, today we purge the sickness from our home.
Your cruelty has left the Roselle beaten and battered, bereft of the will even to anger at the injustice being done to them. However, today I will remind them. I will remind them they are worthy of more and reignite the courage within their hearts. Fight with me, friends. We march under the banner of freedom.
Time to work.
I'm just going to say, looking at the thing, by the way, bringing the Hawks to here is actually kind of cool because there's no archers, so their weakness isn't present. So, I mean, I didn't have the archers for the obvious movement map, but I got a strategy that worked. But over here, there's literally no weakness. That could provide a massive boon. I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff messing with me. I don't even know if I do anything at this turn, because I don't think anyone can reach Anna.
Shall we?
Here I come.
I can actually reach. Only on the first turn, though.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, Can Flanagan reach that guy? He's got a movement of 4, but he has his flying ability. Just wondering if I go to here and attack this guy, or if I, you know, kind of just beat him up. Because Frederica could probably get in off that.
I don't pull my punches.
Roman's gonna punch the crap out of this guy. Now, come on, guys, get in the war. It's nice in the war. Yeah. It's a good war. Hey, get in the war. It's nice in there. Why are you going that way? Buddy, get in the water. Let's put a decoy in the water. It's me! No one will try to kill my poor little decoy, will they?
Cool heads shall prevail.
I guess Gila would probably be best from just standing still. She could cast haste. I'll let her get her full TP.
I shall repay you in kind.
As long as Council doesn't move
Let me
early.
show you what I've learned.
Things don't look too messy, do they, at the moment? Okay, I'm not going to get a kill. Sunfall. Seven. 5, 9. Just wondering how to approach this. I think I might just let it stay still and gain more TP.
I stand ready.
There's like a lot to work, you know, to be said for actually having stuff. The Hyzante Battle Mage, how far can you attack to? Oh, the Battle Mage can attack him there? Some ways I'm looking to bring him down far enough, but I need to keep him on the path just in case something goes weird.
I shall protect one and all.
I've got a plan with Anna.
There are always consequences.
Your
Oh,
orders?
stand still, good. So, I can get a double attack here. Or throw poison to get a double attack here. And then take cover. I wonder, do these bits? That's the internal. I don't want to be there. Because they'll just avoid her, right? They've done it before.
You won't escape.
Of course, this uses a lot of TP.
Now me.
I should have done a normal attack, actually. I shouldn't have done both. That was my bad.
Catch me.
That was a waste of TP. Bro, man, you're supposed to dodge.
Here I come.
Man. I can't kill the guy, but I can definitely do a lot of crap to him. I mean, I can't even kill the guy with that. I guess you're the first one to get hit, Hewitt. I actually have her on no immobilization. She's got that thing on the moment.
Allow me.
So we leave that to Frederica, because Frederica can get the KO plus. I can't use Energy Wave because that'll hit Anna, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm gonna move her back a little bit.
I shan't miss.
I probably should have just let Frederica only get the kill, but that gets me cross counter. There you go.
I shall do what I can.
Roma's getting hit a lot more than I want her to. I'm supposed to be dealing with this.
Your wounds are healed. You have my thanks.
Oh, he's legging it. Makes sense. Kind of want him to die, though.
I leave no survivors.
I will end this.
This guy on the back attack is kind of interesting, isn't he? They're avoiding the water too, which is hilarious. Okay, we needed that kill because we both get the level up. We get the red anklet magic boost and KOTP. So now we're cooking with more gasoline. Am I pushing my decoy?
I'll do my best.
What's your issue with my decoy? A large thunderstone does not do more than I'd expect, and now there's only one target to get. If I'm going to get anyone then, plus my decoy. Is there a paralysis chance? I don't think there is. So let's watch this. 16 damage to the decoy. So what we've learned is that wood, even though it's not, you know, it's actually off the ground, does block the stuff. My poor decoy. He doesn't actually have anyone to go to.
My time has come.